Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm glad you could join me again. Today we'll be starting the Fallout series. We'll be starting off today with Fallout 3, the Game of the Year edition of course. And then I'll move on after that to New Vegas, and then Fallout 4, and then 76. So Fallout 3 I have not played before. Neither have I played New Vegas or 76 either. So the only one I've really played is Fallout 4. However, I do know a bunch of the lore. I've just never actually played it. So I'm not a new player. I've just never actually played it. So maybe like in the middle where I know what's going to happen or some things that are going to happen, but I haven't actually physically done it myself. That's besides the point. Yeah, we'll start Fallout 3 today, and I hope you'll enjoy it. And if you like video game content of all kinds, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss when I upload. See ya.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up. You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Okay? Number 1. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. Fail to meet my expectations and there will be
Don't look straight into the light, pal.
James and his cheery
Your
chatter.
decorations.
May your future
Just
be
need
bright
something
for
like
his
a
next
place will feel just like home. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. Over here. Just a little further. You can make it. Over here. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit. You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pen you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
These experiments.
Don't bear down. We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive.
Surprise! Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10.
Enjoying yourself?
Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What, are you two best friends now? Hey, Wally!
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us, but I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. Shut up. And it isn't my fault that Butch and Wally are here. Your dad said we had to invite them. Never mind them. Time for your present. What do you think I got you? Go on, try to guess. Gross. I didn't think you even liked girls. And you know what I mean, before you say something rude about me. I guess maybe I should give this to someone else. Someone who likes Grognak the Barbarian better than me and Christine. The question is, how could you tell the difference?
Are you having a nice time?
Happy birthday, Sonny.
Paul. Why don't you introduce us to your
Happy
new
birthday,
best
Sonny.
friend?
Who do you mean, Dorkface here? Happy birthday, Dorkface.
Happy birthday, Sonny.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason. Don't presume too much on her friendship, young man. I'm still the overseer, and I'm still in charge of this vault and everyone in it.
Nice party. Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Well now, young people were more polite back in my day, respected their elders. Of course, we had a real overseer back then, worthy of respect. Not like that one over there with his rules and his secrets. Why, I have half a mind to just up and tell you. Oh my, there I go again with my old lady talk, and you still waiting patiently for your present. I suppose you could have asked more politely, but it is still your birthday, so here you go. A nice sweet roll I baked just for you.
Attention, everyone! It's time to cut the cake!
Andy, wait!
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed!
How's it going, pal?
Oh, no.
Nice.
Having a good time?
What is
It
that?
wasn't easy keeping this a secret.
3,000 aim
No.
on.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer. Ugh, I don't want your nerd cooties. You're gonna be sorry you did that. We'll see how tough you are later when the grown-ups aren't around.
Go on. I'm sure everyone else would like a chance to
I
talk
think
to
you have
the
to
birthday.
wind it up every...
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? Of course it is, just like everybody else's. They don't make them anymore now, do they? That one I've been saving just for you, though. The A-Series is a bit heavier than some of the fancier models, but it won't let you down. I bet you could drop a bomb on one and it would still work. As a matter of fact, I know you could. Here I am going on about your Pip-Boy, and I clean forgot about your present. Here you go. Happy birthday. It's not much, but I hope you like it.
You always have good ideas.
Yeah, I got one. The Mackers.
Butch is such an idiot. Just ignore him. Come on, don't ask me that. You know he would if I asked, but where would that leave me? It's bad enough being the overseer's daughter. If everyone knew I ran to Daddy every time I had a problem, nobody would ever talk to me again. We'll think of some way to get Butch back, I promise. But I'm not getting my father involved.
Super cool, right?
Jeez, Wally, who's the head of the gang? You or me?
What are you
no
looking
way.
at, Dorkface?
So, what do you think we should call our gang? It's gotta be totally killer, though.
Thanks for coming,
Hey, how
Stanley.
about the Vault Dweller?
I know you were
Get
busy
it?
with the water
Who
purifier.
wants to go around all day
Everything's
being called
fine,
a
I hope.
Vault Dweller? Sometimes I think
sure,
you really are.
Happy birthday, Sonny.
Joe,
Are you having
listen,
a nice
once
time?
you have finished being a good
I'm
host,
worried.
I have something I want to show you.
Anything, right?
You eat
Jonas?
snakes and... This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Glad you could make it.
Oh, never mind. I can't believe my mom made me come to this stupid
Get
party.
right
You're
down.
enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer.
Now, you
I
let me
helped
know
with
if
the
that Pip-Boy
decoration.
ever gives
I
you any
didn't bring you a
trouble.
present, if that's what you're
Enjoying
wondering.
yourself?
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Hello, Officer Gomez. I'm glad you could make it.
I'm
Happy
glad to be here.
birthday.
I think it's important to keep in touch with the young people, you know, as part of my job.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. Oh, boys will be boys, won't they? Just can't wait to see your present. Is that it? Well, let's not keep you waiting any longer. I think you're going to like it. It's a poem written by me just for you. Don't be silly. 1 poem per birthday. That's my rule. If I gave you 2, think how jealous Butch would be.
Plus, well, I like parties.
Sure thing, Officer Gomez. Well, it's been nice chatting with you. Thanks again for coming.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. Oh, I see. Now that you're 10, you're all business. Well then, mister, we'd better get to it. Happy birthday, by the way. Hang on one more minute. I think I hear someone coming.
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me. Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. I'm sorry you feel that way. Maybe you haven't grown up as much as I'd thought. If you don't want it, I'm sure I can find someone who does. Go ahead. Try out your new gun on those targets over there. Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is her problem anyway? So, I'm the Overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your G.O.A.T exam. Go on now. You've got a G.O.A.T to take. No, you're not. Really. When I started studying medicine, one of the first things I learned was how to spot a kid playing sick to get out of taking a test. You'll do fine. It's not so bad. Everyone has to take it when they're 16. I had to, you have to, and so does everyone else. And most everyone makes it through without a scratch. The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test, G.O.A.T. Everyone here in the vault takes it when they're 16. Helps to figure out what sort of a job you'll have here in Vault 101 when you get a bit older. So, pay attention and try not to fall asleep. You know what the Overseer says? We're born in the vault, we die in the vault. Each is tested to determine their abilities, that they may work for the betterment of all vault residents. Huh. Sound familiar? That's not the way it works. And it won't do to go around asking questions like that, especially not around the Overseer. I want to tell you something now. It's important, so listen closely. This place, this vault, it's not perfect, I know, but it is your home. You're safe here. Stay on the Overseer's good side, and you always will be. You understand? You need to appreciate all you have, because what's up there on the outside, that's not the life I want for you. And it's not what your mother wanted for you either. Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the G.O.A.T. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine. Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Morning. You
Morning, Jonas.
better stay away. I don't want you to catch what I've got.
How's things?
Have you had a chance to look over these results?
I was just going over.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
I'd just like to keep an eye on it.
I can... Hey, look. It's Smart Mouth. Afraid I ain't got time for your fancy words right now. So beat it. Only the baddest gang in Vault 101? Like you don't know. We rule this vault, and what we say goes. You'll stay out of our way if you know what's good for you.
Remember, Vault 101.
Damn right. And you'll stay out of our way if you know what's good for you. No one messes with the tunnel snakes, especially not this stuck-up little daddy's girl. Like I'm gonna listen to a little shrimp like you. Get lost, Poindexter. And who are you? Her boyfriend? Ha! Keep talking like that, boy, and we'll send you back to your daddy with a few broken bones for him to fix. You've got to be kidding me. Come on, tunnel snakes. This twerp needs another lesson.
Hey!
Stop it!
Where?
Leave him alone!
Ah, tough guy, huh?
Tunnel
Please,
snakes,
stop
hit him
fighting.
again. Tunnel snakes rule.
Oh!
Losers drool.
Hit him again!
Please, stop fighting! Please, stop fighting!
Did you see that, Butch? I nailed him a good one.
Get him, guys!
Give him
This
another.
isn't solving anything!
Ah!
Had enough?
I guess it was
This
nothing.
isn't solving
Hit him
anything!
again.
That's still bothering me.
This isn't solving anything!
I can run a few more tests.
Oh, yeah.
This
him
isn't
again.
solving anything!
Ah.
Oh, shouldn't take too long.
This
Get
isn't
him,
solving
guys.
anything!
Set up for you. Just sit tight and I'll be with you. as soon as I
Please,
can.
stop fighting!
Come on, tunnel snakes.
you go swing
this
that
little
somewhere
bitch
else?
isn't worth our time. Whatever you say, Butch. Don't
You're the
push
boss.
your luck. Tunnel snakes rule.
Fine.
I'll
let's
remember
go.
that.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
Hey, Susie, what's new?
Oh, not much.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through. Didn't work on your dad either, did it? Now, unless you have something else you want to discuss, take a seat and prepare for the 2274 edition of the GOAT. I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
Get out of my face.
Current radiation level 0. As always.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous GOAT. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the GOAT. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants.
We'll talk to your little friend later. Hey, what did you put for number 10?
Thank God that's over. Come on, let's go get some lunch.
Oh, look, it's Doc's kid. Great. What do you want,
Here you are,
nerd
Mr.
boy?
Brotch.
Apparently you're management material. You're going to be trained as a shift supervisor. Could I be talking to the next overseer? Stranger things have happened. Ha! Closer to reality than you might think. Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the GO.A.T seriously, and look where I ended up. Just between you and me. The whole test is a joke. If you don't like the results, I can make your GO.A.T come out any way you want. Just let me know.
I've got other things to do.
Back off.
I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early.
Anything is possible, even an A.
Daddy's
Mr.
not
Brotch.
here to save you now. Is he?
Get back to work. Selfish and insulated.
Wake up! Come
You
on,
need to
wake
know
up!
these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up! Don't be a smart mouth! This is serious! My father's men are looking for you. They've already killed Jonas. You've got to get out of here. You don't understand. It's your dad. He's left the vault. They think Jonas helped him. And they think you're part of it. You know how paranoid my father is anyway. This has pushed him right over the edge. You can worry about revenge later. Right now, you've got to get away before security gets here. Good. You're finally talking sense. My God, this is all so crazy. I can't believe your dad didn't tell you he was leaving. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. Maybe Jonas was supposed to explain everything to you? But it doesn't matter. I can help you escape. I have my own plan. Listen. There's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. We don't have time for this! Trust me, security doesn't know about the tunnel. Just my father. And me. Maybe this pistol I stole from my father will make you feel better. Go ahead, take it. And then let's get out of here. Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck! I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
There he is. Hold it right there.
Criminy roaches! Filthy little monsters!
Hold it right there.
Holy smokes, that was close! Ah!
I'm hit!
Ah! Ow! Oh! 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 Ah! Ow! Oh! Damn!
That's it, that's it.
me.
That is all.
Please. But you... Sure.
Come on, sit down and have a drink with me.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Where's security when you need them? Butchie, help me! He'll kill us all! Run! Butchie, help me!
All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. The rat roach not interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident found out
There's more. Over here. Holy smokes, that was close. Teach you to mess with me.
Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you. Now, come on, that's not fair. I wasn't even there. I had some words with the Overseer when I saw what they'd done to Jonas. But they all went crazy when they realized what your dad had done. Opened the vault door. Good gravy, if it was anybody but your dad, I'd have thought he was a traitor too. But not him. If he opened that door, he must have had his reasons. And you better follow him, quick. Oh!
Well, that's it then. Ah, young sir. How very good to see you again. I do suppose.
Me and Andy were in a tight spot there, ain't no mistake. Good thing he loves toasting roaches so much.
I believe he's gone topside.
Come on, kid, get out of here before you get us both killed.
Any moment.
Let's go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance, don't you see? It's
Tom
me,
wouldn't listen
Tom
to me.
Holden.
You know how he gets.
Tom! No!
Infestation is under control. Not interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident found outside quarters will be dealt with severely.
fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
I don't know anything!
There he is.
Be reasonable enough. Officer Matt may enjoy this, but I don't. Tell us where to find your grandson.
Gotcha now. There's more where that came from. Ah! Oh! Ah!
I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young man. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself. I place the good of the vault above everything, even my own paternal feelings. We must not allow sentiment to cloud our judgment. But I admire your protective instincts. Very well. I give you my word that Amata will not suffer further because of your actions. Now then, if you really care about Amata, you will see how dangerous your father's actions were. Hand over your weapons, and put an end to this dangerous situation. There is no need to join your father as a traitor to the vault. A regrettable incident, but sometimes harsh measures are necessary for the good of the vault. Such has always been my lot. Think a moment. If you really care about your fellow citizens, killing me is the worst thing you could do. Without an overseer, the vault would be plunged into chaos and disaster. Surely you can see that as well as I. Come now, turn yourself in and we can resolve this whole thing peacefully. Just because your father betrayed us doesn't mean you have to. Do you really think I'm afraid of a little snot-nosed punk like you? I've dealt with your kind many times before. I've never minded getting my hands dirty when I had to.
There he is!
God, what? Get away from me! I can't talk to you right now. Get away from me! I can't talk to you right now. actually opened it. Good, you're leaving. I guess you were trying to help me, but you didn't have to kill him. Oh, really? And who appointed you judge, jury, and executioner? I know he wasn't perfect, but he was my father. I thought you were my friend. He was the only family I had left. I thought you, of all people, would have understood that. You'd better get out of here before I change my mind and call the guards.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later. Stop! Whenever the opening. I don't... Hold it right there. Holy smokes, that was close! No!
I'm waiting to make sure you leave. Now get going.